You're well established. Let's say man working the cash register at Walmart
Come on, somebody.
tried to talk to you. You're up here. He's making what, $15, $16 an hour.
You're being very generous.
Is that beneath you?
What?
Absolutely. He's being very generous. $15, $16.
I'm just trying to.
At Walmart, you make
Absolutely
no.
not. No, that's not beneath me at all, and I don't think it's beneath anybody else. I'm just trying to bring home the point that you have to make that conscious decision to be okay with where you are, and you have to be intentional about, hey, I'm going to date a cashier. Okay, with that being the case, know what comes with that, and don't be mad about it.
But to that point, it's the same scenario. You said you would have issues bringing your white boyfriend around me or other friend, black friends. It would be the same thing. Oh, I can't bring my boyfriend around him because he's a cashier. Now we're worried about what people think, or if he ain't got no degree. Like we do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do that, but I'm just saying we see it done.
If you reach a certain level in your profession, and then you find yourself surrounded by all these white men, if you want to date black men, you can date outside your profession and find educated men in other professions at the same level you are. Don Lemon did not want to do that. Don Lemon changed throughout his career. Don Lemon was very, very white at first.
I agree.
Then something happened.
His ass got pulled over by the cops.
And he became the biggest nigga.
Absolutely. That's what happened. He got racially
So
profiled.
don't run to the black community when you're in trouble.
Yeah.
OJ, Michael Jackson.
But we always come for our.
But what I'm saying to you is, Don Lemon is not a good example because Don Lemon changed when his circumstances changed. If he wanted to meet black men in his profession when he was there.
Well, why haven't we met him?
Who?
Who?
Don Lemon.
Us.
He said, "Speak for yourself."
Why haven't we met? No, he's single, and he said a lot of times he's dating younger.
I did that younger.
Right. So why haven't we found that same unicorn that you speak of?
I've said many times before myself that if I found myself attracted to white men, I would have given it a try by now. But I'm just not attracted to white men in the way that I'm attracted to black men. I happened to be scrolling through social media and I came across this post. And I have to admit, it's so true to who I am, I could have written this myself. But again, I did not write this. I'm not sure who wrote it, but it was so appropriate to close this scene. I won't lie, I used to always root for black love. And I was determined to find love with an African man and be an example for the younger generation of black gay Africans. But you see, that dream died when I started accepting the reality that black men are broken and that we break each other more. I stepped outside, found therapy, worked on myself, and at the level I got to, most of the men who appealed to me were white. My boyfriend is currently white. And this is the healthiest, most assuring relationship I have ever had. And trust me, I dated black men from every corner of the world. Again, this piece was written by someone that I don't know, but it's something to think about. I think ultimately what I'm saying and feeling now is go where love is. And I think it's time that we stop punishing people for finding love outside of the black community. Coming up next on Telling Our Stories.
I tolerate so much to the point where I just burst. I take so much and then instead of dealing with it step by step, I let it build up. And when it builds up, it's a mess. And
It ain't pretty.
it ain't pretty.
Yeah.
And after that, because after that, I'm gonna say some stuff, but you ain't gonna forgive me.
Yeah.
Telling Our Stories, coming soon. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Craig the Writer. Do it now.